The U.S. is using new cyber weapons against ISIS computers. Today, a U.S. Army general said the attacks are highly effective and highly classified. Yesterday, the president said 250 Special Forces troops will be joining 50 already in Syria to coordinate 30,000 local fighters. We asked Holly Williams to bring us up to date on the fight against ISIS in Syria and Iraq.
Iraq says it's now fully recaptured the city of Heat, which sits in a key strategic position on an ISIS supply line between Iraq and Syria. It's the latest in a string of Iraqi victories, as American military advisors in Iraq are moved closer to the front line with ISIS. In all, ISIS has lost around 40% of the territory it once controlled in Iraq, according to US officials. They also claim that coalition airstrikes have killed 25,000 ISIS militants in Iraq and Syria. And the Pentagon says only 200 foreign fighters are joining the extremists each month, down from 1,500 a year ago. But the numbers don't tell the whole story. ISIS still controls the city of Fallujah, and US military advisors are now back in the surrounding province of Anbar, one of the bloodiest battlefields after the American invasion of Iraq. Mosul, Iraq's second biggest city, has been ruled by ISIS since 2014. But according to a US intelligence official, Mosul probably won't be recaptured before next year. Across the border in Syria, regime forces and a Kurdish Arab alliance backed by the US are both closing in on Raqqa, the so-called ISIS capital. But even if ISIS is defeated in Syria, that's unlikely to end the country's bloody, multi-sided civil war. The Syrian ceasefire, agreed 2 months ago, is now in tatters as regime forces pummel the city of Aleppo.
Even if ISIS is completely stripped of its territory, at least some of its fighters would probably then turn to guerrilla warfare. And Scott, we're already seeing ISIS use those tactics around Ramadi, which was recaptured from the group in February.
Holly Williams reporting for us from Istanbul tonight. Holly, thanks.